Imagine you have no name, no job, no roles in society. Then who are you, really? To be honest, have you ever asked yourself, who am I? Most of us believe we know the answer. We say things like, I'm a student, I'm an artist, I'm a thinker, a dreamer, a survivor. But is that really who you are? Or is that just a story you've been telling yourself? Because here's a truth that many are afraid to face. The self you think you are may not even be real. The illusion of identity. From the moment we are born, society gives us a script. We are given a name, a culture, a set of beliefs. We are taught what is right and wrong, acceptable and unacceptable. And over time, we construct an identity around these ideas. But have you ever stopped to question them, to ask yourself, is this really me? Or is this who I was told to be? Because the truth is, most of us are walking around wearing masks, identities that we've made up based on our pasts, outside influences and deep-seated fears. And this is where the great illusion begins. You are not just one thing. Carl Jung, one of the greatest minds in psychology, believed that the self is not a single fixed entity. Instead, it is a vast, ever-changing field of consciousness. Think about it. Are you the same person you were 5 years ago? Are you the same person in every situation? When you're alone, you might feel deep, introspective, even spiritual. But around friends, you might be loud, funny, and carefree. At work, you might be serious and responsible. So which one is the real you? The answer is all of them, but none of them, because the self is not something solid. It is fluid, adaptable, and constantly evolving. The ego and the false self. But if the self is not fixed, then why do we feel so attached to who we think we are? The answer lies in the ego. The ego is like a storyteller in your mind. It takes memories, experiences, and beliefs and weaves them into a narrative of who you are. It says, this is me, this is my story, this is who I am, and this is who I am not. And while the ego helps us navigate the world, it also creates limitations. Because the moment we believe we are our identity, we become trapped by it. The person who says, I am shy, never allows themselves to be bold. The person who says, I am a failure, never sees their true potential. The person who says, this is just the way I am, stops growing. But what if you could step beyond this? What if you could free yourself from the story, the path to the true self? If you truly want to find yourself, you must be willing to let go of who you think you are. How? Ask questions about everything. Ask yourself, where did my beliefs come from? Is this truly me, or something I was conditioned to believe? Detach from labels. Stop defining yourself by your job, past, origin, even personality. You are more than a category. You are something limitless. Embrace change. Growth means allowing yourself to evolve. Don't fear change. Change is proof that you are alive. Listen to your intuition beneath all the noise of the ego. There is a quiet voice within you. It speaks through your instincts, emotions, and dreams. Listen, it is guiding you home. The final truth, in the end. The journey to finding yourself is not about becoming something new. It is about remembering who you have always been. Because the true self is not found in titles or achievements. It is not something you create. It is something you uncover. So now, I leave you with this question. If you let go of all the stories, all the labels, all the expectations, who would you be? Maybe it's time to find out.